Welcome back to Q-Dads. We're almost now a third way through the series, and it seems all prominent pieces are now on the chessboard. Foundation Episode 3, titled King and Commoner, has dropped, giving us so much more story as we dive deeper towards the second crisis. And yes, we were right, we predicted a third Harry. Despite everyone saying no, we are given a third, and concerningly realistic one at that. More on him towards the end. The series is really ticking along nicely, giving us loads of in-depth character arcs and amazing details as well. Some of this incredible thought-out detail includes the opening scene. The changes from Season 1 include a series of Empire statues, but instead of being constructed showing the rise of day, they now decay, almost foreshadowing the upcoming fall of Empire. The difference in Harry as he stands in front of the vault, and Mademoiselle now has a torn face, which we saw at the end of Season 2, maybe revealing her new self and true intentions. The best change, though, comes from the hand holding the Prime Radiant. It looks as if it's a move from a male to a female hand. Yes, this could be Gaal or Salvador, but the positioning of the hand looks magical, almost like Brother Becky did in Episode 2. Could she be the next holder of the Radiant, the key to the second Foundation? The episode starts with Harry, Gaal and Sel heading to a planet with no life forms, which turns out to be Onus World and not Ignis. Harry insists that it's all part of his plan, necessary in fact. As they travel towards a monument of industry, he mentioned that uninhabitable doesn't mean alone, which of course foreshadows the end of the episode. Polly and the council on Terminus discuss Hober Mallow and how he is a dangerous trader, a con man who will stop at no means to survive. He is said to have sold 38 finger bones of Harry Seldon and now resides in the Wassilian Rift, which is in the forbidden location. I do question his importance to the Foundation. As we learn more about him, we realise he is quite a charismatic character, yet it's hard to determine why he was chosen by one of the Harrys. We jump to the cold and gloomy prisoner colony, where we meet prisoner 713, who is Bel Riose. He is visited by Mademoiselle, who recruits him, as instructed by Empire, to bring down the Foundation. In exchange for his help, he is promised Gawain Salvor, his former husband, who he was led to believe was executed, but was another lie by Empire. Interesting point here is the emotion portrayed by Bel and his husband seem to hit heavily, not only with Empire, but Mademoiselle, almost like she desires the freedom from the tyranny of day. We get to see Hober Mallow once more as he tries to sell Commander Argo some equipment, but in a turn of event, he tricks them with some kind of quantum entanglement bracelet, or casting links, as he calls them, allowing him to swap places instantly with someone. I believe this to be epic foreshadowing for the end of the series. Will this move work on Empire? Is this a way inside the vault? Will that move force the hand of the mule further down the line? Towards the end of the episode, Hober is punished and sentenced to death.
Like Titans, prick!
Which is an hilarious name for a killing machine. In the last seconds, he uses the great tech again and switches with the commander, almost killing him. He manages to flee the planet by hijacking the Spirit, where we see Brother Constant use vomiting injection on him. After leaving Harry with Callie, the author of the 9 Proof of Folding, Gaal and Sal attempt to leave but fall through the crust of the surface. Here we learn the machines are still active and looking for life. But then the best bit of the episode by far, as we predicted, a third Harry appears, or at least some version of him. He lies unconscious in the giant hand, but this isn't a digital version, but an actual body. So many questions here. What happened to Harry who went into the mountain? Let alone what happened in there. Is this Harry's body, or his mind in someone else's? Is this real?
I don't know.
As we ponder the thoughts of a third Harry, we now realise everyone is on the playing field. Hober Mallow is on his way to Terminus, Bel Riose has control of the 20th Fleet, and the Mule is lurking in some dark corner. All contributors to the potential second crisis, with the question remaining, how will they meet and at what cost? Thanks for joining us, guys. Let us know in the comments your thoughts on this episode. That twist at the end, wow, had us going. We have always said there would be 3 Harrys. Please like and subscribe, it helps us to grow. And as always, we'll catch you next time with something new.